I was floating through school with a 1.3 something.
I know that's right.
You know, I was just tired of it. You know, I was embarrassed all the time, full of fear. Right. I mean, society had beat me down at an early age, and I didn't even know what was happening. Mm-hmm. But this is the type of healing that we have to do. What are the psychological effects of democratic capitalism?
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
What are the psychological effects of this capitalist culture? If you don't love yourself, you can't love nothing else. You can't love God. You can't love nobody.
Even being able to recognize your own face in the mirror and have some connection with that. And that's just, for me, in my transformation, when you look at yourself, what do you see? Mm-hmm. Do you see this image, or do you really take a look at what's going on when you look at yourself? What needs to be wiped off, plucked out, or just is it on the inside? Because I know for me that was a lot of looking in the mirror and not recognizing or not ever feeling at home wherever I was at. And so today, when I look at myself, I can actually see who I really am, because all that other stuff clouds it. I mean, you're putting on the weave, the eyelashes, the makeup, and getting ready for it. You don't have time to look at yourself.
Yeah.
You know? And so being able to just say, hold on a minute, wait a minute, what's real and what ain't? Because Wayne asked me a question. He said, this is not real, Myrtle. I'm like, it is. It is. Me going to work every day, coming home, punching in and out the clock, getting my vacation, it is. This is my life. But he said, well, okay, where are you going? So just growing food, I think, was the catalyst. Growing food and actually taking the time out to think about what are we doing by growing food.
What's become really clear to me, to hear y'all talk about how important, how this fosters that creativity. I mean, what's really become really clear to me about an understanding of capitalism overall through this conversation is that only through convincing human beings that we can't produce for ourselves does capitalism maintain itself. Because through that process, we tell ourselves that capitalism is necessary for our very survival. Because we can only eat by going to the grocery store. We can only clothe ourselves by going to the mall. We can only develop any sort of identity through buying shit. As soon as a program is implemented that facilitates within human beings an awareness, not just an awareness, but an ability to create, then the shit poses a threat to the maintenance of capitalism on a daily basis.
It's
no matter how small scale it is.
Extent